The following video is brought to you by the guys at the Wrecking and Racing Podcast, a NASCAR podcast made by the fans for the fans. Check them out at www.wreckingandracing.com, facebook.com/wreckingandracing, and Twitter at Wrecking and Racing. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. And when we last left off, we went to the desert of Phoenix and finished 2nd and 9th. Enrica almost in the points. Falco came away strong, nearly past Partanen, who came out on those soft tires to win the race. But now we head to the desert of Dubai. Much shorter track, I think, than normal. I'm not sure, but 24 laps with a very low tire wear. So we want to get on the super softs in practice and try to qualify on the regular softs to keep us tires on the car. Also this time around, we've got 2 sponsors who are vying for spots on the car, which is all well and good. Once they drop that sponsorship dollars, we'll go ahead and start building another part. So let's go ahead and get to it. Car repair is done. One sponsor is already offering. We're going to hold off on that for now. But let's take a look at the car and see what kind of parts we can improve. Let's start from scratch as we normally do and make sure that our lowest parts are best. So these engines, definitely, 66 and 67. We also have a 73 here and a 74 there for the brakes. So let's do that, and then the spoiler at 73. As far as performance goes, the engines are going to be top billing. Then the brakes, and probably the gearbox in question mark. And we'll just make sure that they can repair up as much as they can 2 weeks after the race, but this should get them serviceable. Let's go ahead and continue here and see when we can look at all of the sponsors. So we've got 6 sponsors, 3 sponsors up for each. So 6 races, $500,000 with a $100,000 payment. So that's $600,000 overall, $100,000 a race. Overall, Hablar would be better for the long haul at $200K for 10. That's $2 million. But in the time that we can get another sponsor, hopefully another upfront payment will be better than that. And we need the upfront payment to build parts. That's exactly what we need. So we'll take the lesser of the 2 just to get some income in. Hopefully we can get a big upfront bonus here. 16th or above, 10 races for $1 million upfront payment. That's going to go pretty well. We can definitely do 16th or above, but it's not going to do any favors for us as far as that's concerned. That's a 1st place, and that's a 9th. I think we can get 9th, so we'll be sitting pretty with Wanshai Industries. So we can take the upfront payment of $1 million and be stuck with them for 4 extra races, but that $1 million is going to pay off dividends because now we can hop into the parts center. We've got good engines, original gearboxes, average brakes, original suspension, and spoilers. Gearbox will be the next thing up on the block, and acceleration +10, reliability +10 is pretty good. Yes, that is the gearbox we will build right there. And we won't have to spend as much time getting it ready to go. So a 926 on the gearbox, we'll build that for 800 grand and just pocket the rest of the moolah. After this race, we've got 1 more sponsorship opportunity. Then after the next race, 2 more sponsorship opportunities. So plenty of money to try to float the rest of the season. I could see where the financials will start to bite us. In the grand scheme of things, we may actually go into the red. Our marketability, upcoming race, yes, we're definitely not the least marketable, but signing some media-friendly drivers. That's the kicker. Because Enrica, her marketability as a whole is 31%, which is media trained and she's a drift racer. You know, that's +20 on her standard marketability. She's good, she's just not marketable. However, Falco is a 56, and Ib, nah, he's just a backup driver. No one wants to sign him. We really don't want to sign him as far as that's concerned. But we are ready to travel to Dubai. Financial management concerns, I know, believe me, I know. But we have to build parts. We have to do well. All right, traveling to Dubai. Everything is all set. Let's make sure our car is exactly where we want it. We can do 9th or above. We're definitely not going to win. If we win, you know, that's only 500 grand. I like to take the sure thing, for sure. All right, so 787 for Falco, 777 for Enrica, and those are at 80. 992 and 966, 883 and 838. The next gearbox will be incredible. It'll be a 900, so this will be Enrica's sooner or later. And everything is all set. Sweet. So I will see you after qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Dubai. Falco just missed the cutoff. I was trying to qualify on the soft tires, which you can see Enrica did. She's locked to those soft tires. Everyone else up here is going to be on super softs, so I think she can really run a much longer time. Falco, with nothing to lose, is going to start the race on brand new super softs. We're going to have them both push and see what happens here. Fingers crossed we get some good runs, but as you can see, Enrica's tire wear is much better, and she is feeling great. She is at 9.6 on the form, Falco at 5.1, so Falco might have a stomach bug or something like that that was keeping his form down, but I believe Enrica can really push these regular soft tires to their limit. She may lose some spots here, which she will, but overall she can stay out much further than, say, Falco can. And that will help our pit strategy. So we're not really bringing in one driver who is really struggling to stay out. And as long as Enrica can keep in that sponsor objective, then everything is clever. Falco's doing a good job really putting pressure on 9th there side by side. It's sort of like follow the leader here. The leaders are starting to get away. Cruz and Bergman with Hammer AMR. The purple people eaters, the team to beat, is running away. But Falco's coming up through the pack, 9th. He may even catch Enrica. I'm going to let Falco race Enrica a bit. Now that we're starting to get into the hot temperature category, I'll just run a standard drive here. Maintain what we got, keep the tire wear under us. Enrica is going to be pitting first, and I believe Falco will be pitting the lap after. So we really need to make sure. Oh, come on, Falco. He passed like 3 people, then got passed again. But we need to make sure to come in with enough fuel for sure. And Enrica is starting to step out. Unfortunately, her tire wear is getting a little bit worse off, I thought. You can see how Trenowith has almost 75% of the soft tire left. Enrica's got 50% of the soft tire, about the same as the super softs around her. So she's not going to be much faster than the cars around her. Maybe maintaining, but Falco with a spirited drive is making his way up from his starting spot into 8th. He is in the points. I'm not going to tell Enrica to roll over for Falco, but if Falco does catch her, he should be able to make the pass. And Falco with a spirited move, someone ducks down on pit road already. We're starting to see some aggressive tire wear in the back. Yes, you can get past them. Team cars running 5th and 6th. And I believe Enrica is going to pit first in a few laps time. We want to go as far into this run as we can. If Falco can get around Enrica, then all the better, and it does look like Falco is faster. Here comes some down pit road. Falco will make the move and complete the pass right there around Enrica. Good spirited racing here. So Enrica's going to be coming down pit road first, and Falco going for 2nd place, really chewing him up, making the most of those tires that he started on. And I believe next time by, indeed, Enrica is going to pit. So here we come down pit road, well, next time by, and we're going to get on those super softs. We got our bonus here. We're going to fill up, 10-second pit stop. Parts are looking good. I think next race we can start shaving some of the parts off. All right, Enrica, go ahead and push everything you got. Close in the gap if you can. Geep right on Falco's rear bumper before the pit stops here. And we're 4 seconds behind the leader, and Tyler is going to be on chewed up stuff. And Falco can go around one more time. All right, Enrica tried to make the move. We'll just have her push. And Falco, come down for your super softs. Fill up your tank. 12 seconds on the pit stop. Booyah. I know your tire wear is getting pretty bad, but you can go ahead and push. and Enrica can just regular old push for now. So Falco is pitting this time with these leaders. So essentially Falco is going to be on the same strategy as these guys are. We're going to use all of his tires up here and down on pit road. If he can have a clean pit stop, then we'll be in like a dirty shirt. Tank is full, down and away. Falco blends in 11th. So not too awful bad. Falco is sitting right there behind Enrica. Enrica has 1 lap more used tires, but this is where our car will really start to shine. We got that 15% bonus on Super Softs, and that's the tire that we are racing on now, closing to the halfway mark of the race, and Enrica has made the pass to 9th and the 6th, so we're passing some cars on pit road. And this middle section of the race, everyone is deciding to go with regular soft tires, which is interesting. Enrica is kind of in that bed because she had soft tires to start the race. Interesting indeed, but Falco's taking care of his tires a little bit better. Enrica's chewing through them a touch. Let's go ahead and scale back the usage here. See if we can stretch these out. 13 to go. We are going to cross halfway this time around. So 1 full set of tires and a quarter of the next set. It looks like the last pit stop may be soft tires, just regular old soft tires. We're going to lose our 15% speed bonus, but I don't want to come down to pit road again. If we can get within the fuel window, that's the last time we want to be on pit road. 10 seconds behind Cruz. I like to see the team cars 3rd and 4th for sure, but Enrica is just chewing up her tires. She may have to go on regular softs on the last stop. But Falco, I think he can stretch out these super softs and do the last run on super softs as well. That's my hope and goal anyway. 6 laps left in the tank for Falco. I think he can stretch out these tires for a bit. I like the fact that neither one of our drivers are slowing each other down. They're maintaining good pace with each other. 10 seconds behind. The leader didn't pit that time either. 33% on Enrica's tires. I think she can go around one more time on this basic strategy. And is this close enough? I don't want to do team orders. I think Falco's fast enough to get her on his own. There he goes. Or he did. You'll pit for fresh tires this time around, Enrica. Well, we've got to go with the regular softs. 8 laps. So we don't need a whole tank of gas. We can just do a 9-second pit stop. And I want to make sure Enrica can finish the race on her tires, so she will do the regular softs for her last stint. Falco will go around again, and we will put him on the supers, I imagine. Let's see, what was our last pit stop? We've done 6 laps on the supers. So I don't believe we can go supers again and not push, that's for sure. I want to go with the sure thing because this is the last time we are on pit road. 6-second pit stop. We'll try that. We will try it indeed. So Enrica is down and away. 18th place. So she can push these tires, I imagine, a bit. For 7 more laps, she could probably chew through them a touch more. And Falco is going to come around this time for his pit stop. We only want 6 seconds. Tires are on. Gas is in. 7 laps to go and 6.9 in the tank. We're running excess fuel for now. We can turn down the juice here in a bit. All right, so since Enrica is right behind Falco, and we have been on pit road for the absolute last time. Oh, there's Tyler on pit road, braking. Big bottleneck here. We didn't lose any spots, but holy crap, that was bad. Enrica and Falco need to get around them both. Yes, you can. Push hard. So we're 16 seconds back. Oh, Partanen. So safety car is out. We are going to ignore the safety car, turn down fuel, make sure we have more than enough, turn down the tires too. Save, save, save. So 1 lap left on the safety car. Everyone behind us is going to be on good tires, but I don't want to give up all of that track position. We would have been fighting amongst all of those guys. So we're going to see how we stack up here. Cruz on 3/4 used up super softs. El Sadat on 3/4 used up super softs. Tyler on brand new softs. Falco basically on brand new softs. Enrica on 3/4. So fresh tires are sitting in 8th. They may be able to get the jump on us, but parting and crashing, I kind of wish it was one of the Hammer AMR guys. But I believe Partinen is one of our tough competitors, so that is points that they are throwing out the window here. And we can go for broke in these last little few laps. We're saving up enough fuel. Parts should be good enough. No. No, parts are not good enough to push. So 1 lap left. We'll be coming to 4 laps to go, 3 when we take the green. All right, so 3 laps to go when we take the green. We have more than enough fuel if we wanted to turn up the engine. Yeah, everyone is on conserve right now. Everyone's saving gas, saving tires, getting everything they can out of it. So when we come back around, I'm going to turn absolutely push on the tires. That's no question. As far as the engine mode, I believe I'll just do a medium. Or maybe we just do a burst of overtake. Overtake attack. Go, 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 go. Green flag is out. Enrica gets the jump with 3 laps to go. She's in 2nd. And she is going to be on much fresher tires. Yes, you can, Falco. I believe in you. Enrica's going for that lead. We can push everything we got. Nope, your spoiler's fine. 2 laps to go. Enrica, don't give him the bottom like that. El Sadat with the pass. They're changing positions. Come on, push, 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 push. Get in there. 3rd is nice. 2nd is better. Falco's in the points too. This is going to be a really good race for us. 1 more lap to go coming around. Of course, tire temps are high. You need to push this last lap. Final lap. Enrica's looking. She had a nose on the inside. Cruz is going to cruise away. Enrica's got herself set up. She can open the door for Falco. No, Falco gets the door closed on him here. Enrica's pushing hard. Her tires are much better than Cruz's. Falco's got the inside. He gave it up. Coming down to the last hairpin turn. Enrica's going to go. So Falco in 2nd, Enrica in 4th. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. So Cruz with the broken neck wins the race. But a really good points day for us. His teammate got 1 point, and we got massive points. We were on the attack, and that's what I like to see. A last 3 or 4 lap shootout. Really push everything you got. And when our cars are ready and actually, you know, durable, we can push like that. So Lissandro got the fastest lap bonus, unfortunately, and Bergman did get 1 point, so they got 13. But let's see. And so did we. Nice. So 19 and 21 points in the Drivers' Championship. Falco and Enrica are right there. Falco passes Hannah Trenoweth. As far as constructors go, we are 2nd in the overall, just 14 points back from Hammer. I mean, it's only going to take just 1 bad race and we're in. But conversely, it'll only take 1 bad race from us and we're out. I don't think we're going to get relegated. That's the most important part, though. I think we've built up enough points in the cushion to, even if we didn't point at all the rest of the season, I don't think our team is in danger of dropping back. Once we get these parts under our belt, we are going to be a force to be reckoned with for sure. Come on and load. Yep, driver morale should be up. 6% morale. Up 3%. Nice. Falco, he's on his way down, but Chairman should be extremely happy. 90% happiness. A little bit of marketability. 1.8 million. So we got enough for like 4 races in the bank, and we're 6 of 15. So yeah, financially, we're not looking good. We'll be dipping into the red for the first time ever. But we are doing what we can to do well here. Interview, yes, which one of your drivers is better? Yes, I love to have Cruz on the team. Now, that's from his shoddy neck, his fitness. He's a number 2 driver. He's got 6 months on his contract. Is he a pay driver? No. And his rivalry goes away in 7 days. Oh, with Sophie Sevilla. So, wise old hand, buttered up, dodgy neck for 6 more weeks. He's got 6 months. I mean, he would be a great driver. He sucks at braking. His stats have peaked at braking. Interesting. What are Enrique's? Improvement, improvement, nice. How about Falco? Is he peaked? Improvement, down, down, down. And dramatic race ends in a hammer AMR. Falco, who finished 1 second behind Cruz. Man, Falco could have pulled that one out. But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in. And next time, we go to the probably rainy United Kingdom in Guildford, where the tire wear is very high. We're going to be on mediums for that race for sure. And we'll see how our part does. We'll be improving that gearbox for sure. As far as sponsors go, we'll have 1 sponsor there and then 2 sponsors there. I don't know if I want to build parts anymore. I don't want to go in the red too awful much. But we'll see. But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Motorsport Manager video. Take care.